Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight Tonight channel. Gervonta Davis now sole recognized WBA lightweight titleist. Haney removed as a super champ. Devin Haney claps back at Gervonta Davis. Horrible jabs escalate in boxing showdown. WBA recently confirmed Gervonta Davis as the sole lightweight champion. Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney have been engaged in a verbal sparring match that shows no signs of cooling down. A recent post on social media from Davis aimed at Haney claimed imitation, sparking a swift and cutting response from a later. As a fight happening between Davis and Haney, Gervonta Davis threw the first punch with a tweet asserting, "All them lil shitas wanna be like me. I'm their biggest test. So they don't want to admit, but you can peep." This not only fueled discussions within the boxing community, but also hinted at a perceived reluctance from Haney to face Davis in the ring. Haney's response was signature. "All this bitch do is talk. I never wanna be a pussy like you," retorted Haney, turning the verbal exchange into a potential prelude for an actual fight. The tension surrounding a potential match between the two champions escalated, adding another chapter to the narrative of Davis seemingly denying a $20 million fight with Haney. Despite Haney expressing his eagerness for a showdown, the bout has yet to materialize, leaving fans speculating about the underlying reasons. In the midst of this, Haney is reportedly in talks to face Ryan Garcia, diverting attention but not delighting the anticipation. Did Haney copy Davis' style? The conflict between Davis and Haney has transcended the boxing ring into the realm of fashion. A fan's tweet comparing the two fighters' styles led to Davis accusing Haney of copying his fashion. The fan humorously suggested, "I feel like this year, Devin Haney, you gotta start paying Gervonta, for his styling service is getting out of hand now." Davis fired back, empathizing, "He been doing this for years, he is a dark-hater," underscoring that the extent of their rivalry. WBA positive update for Davis. In a separate development, Gervonta Davis received positive news from the WBA after Devin Haney's decision to vacate his undisputed lightweight title. Despite Davis initially expressing reluctance, the WBA confirmed him as the sole WBA lightweight world champion, resolving the regular/super belt situation in the division. Whether Davis remains in the lightweight division or explores a move to super lightweight remains uncertain, adding another layer of intrigue to the evolving narrative of these two boxing titans. Davis last defended his WBA title in a stoppage win over previously unbeaten WBA junior lightweight titleist Gervonta Garcia after 9 rounds. Garcia moved up in weight to unsuccessfully challenge Davis last January 6. No decision was yet made by the WBA as to whether Davis will be ordered to make a mandatory title defense. His last such obligation came in a May 2021 knockout win over then unbeaten Rolando Romero. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.